Davison T Lanes reporting live from Blazers 98.4 morning show. Our special guest this morning is Davison. Miss Davison is a political science major at Stanford University. She is a well-known civil rights activist and author. Miss Davison is also the author of the bestseller Gun Control: How We Can Prevent Crime. She is here to talk about her book and what inspired her to write it. 98.4 and company. Let's welcome Miss Davison to the show.
Thank you for having me. I am so grateful to have this opportunity to talk about my book and explain to everyone the importance of gun control. Even though the Second Amendment of the Constitution, which concerns the right to bear arms is always a high issue, especially during election season. Gun rights and gun control groups all alike have been lobbying for years, but getting the American citizens to agree to tougher laws is the biggest issue.
What inspired you to write your book?
The book focuses on the fact that someone is murdered in the U.S. every 21 minutes, and more than 50% of the cases are by handguns.
Your book also talks about the tougher gun control laws. Can you explain how this will help with the crime?
Well, gun control laws will help prevent crime. The laws will help protect children and families. For example, the Sandy Hook Elementary School tragedy, I believe, could have been avoided. I believe guns in America are creating a public health crisis that is attacking children. Nearly 8 American children are shot and killed every day. Tougher laws will always require anyone who purchases guns to complete a background check. This will help keep guns out of the hands of people who don't need to have them.
Why gun control laws are such a large issue?
Because the Second Amendment to the Constitution, which concerns the right to bear arms, is always a high issue, especially during election season. Gun rights and gun control groups alike have been lobbying for years and control gun violence.
How do you feel about the amount of guns on the street?
Gun control is an issue that many are faced with daily. Parents are concerned about the safety and their children are more than before. Some people want gun control and some don't. Some people are more than before. Some people want gun control and some don't. Some people are against gun control because they believe that education containing guns will help. I know gun control laws would gun back on store robberies, bank robberies, gangs, and shootings. Gun laws that risk to sell handguns would help keep families and people safe. Some people do use guns in horrible ways, but other people use guns to prevent horrible things from happening to them. The unlimited questions that concerns us is will allowing citizens to own guns save lives? While there are many stories illustrating both good and bad issues of guns, this question can be answered by looking at the data to find the net effect is. All of chapter 7 of the book is devoted to answering objectives that people have raised to my analysis. There are, of course, strong feelings on both sides about the issue of gun ownership and gun control laws. The best we can do is to try to discover and understand the facts. If you agree, or especially if you disagree with my conclusions, I hope you'll read the book carefully and develop an informed opinion.
We would like to thank Ms. Davison for coming on the show today and sharing the concerns about gun control. Her book can be found in a local bookstore in Walmart. Finally, after studying the number of accidental shootings, there is no evidence that increasing of the number of concocted handguns increase accidental shootings. We know that the type of person who obtains a permit and is extremely law-abiding, a possibility they are extremely careful in how they take care of their gun. The total number of accidental gun deaths each year is about 1,300 of each year. Such accidents take the lives of 200 children, 14 years of age and under. However, these lives lost needed to put into some perspective with the thought. We'll be right back on 98.4.